What's up guys, my name is Dean aka the Blue Crusader and welcome back to the channel. In today's top 10 video we'll be taking a look into the top 10 famous YouTubers that became irrelevant, or those number one YouTubers who simply fell from grace at the number one spot. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Number 10, GradeAUnderA. GradeAUnderA, along with Leafy Is Here, was one of the biggest channels on YouTube back in 2016. At the height of his fame, he would accrue millions of views on every single upload. He had a unique format where he would do commentary like his fellow commentary YouTube friends, but instead of commentating over some mundane CSGO footage, he would make animated Microsoft Paint style videos with his unique characters. It appealed to fans since it was the type of content that anyone could make. It had a more homemade feel to it, which is more relatable to viewers. However, after some controversy and drama later in the year and the attack on the YouTuber Keemstar with Leafy and various other fallouts, Grade did begin to lose subscribers. Although his channel didn't really suffer as much as Leafy Is Here's channel did, in fact, Grade still retained millions of subscribers and continued to get views, although he disappeared off the map after such an event and suddenly stopped posting. Perhaps he made enough money or had second thoughts about the internet world of drama and video schedules. Viewers branded his content as falling off in quality and his character is hypocritical after certain drama and exposés came to light. Although Grade takes number 10 on this list because around a month ago at the time of making this video he made a return and posted 2 videos in the past month which made millions of views like before. It's not certain he will continue to upload, but he may have returned after a year-long hiatus from the platform. Number 9. Michael Buckley, What the Book Show. Michael Buckley was one of the biggest YouTubers many years ago, back in the older days of YouTube, back when a thread was a thing. A man who has made videos for 10 to 12 years, Buckley created content on news topics on YouTube. He was perhaps one of the first to appeal to the gossip or drama type audience on YouTube, almost like a Hollywood gossip channel on YouTube itself, back when things weren't as professional as now. He provided his audience with pop culture commentary, celebrity news and gossip, and advocacy for his community. He would post videos of him in front of a green screen in a format he would call What the Book Show. After creating this show for so long, he switched up to posting on a newer secondary channel called Book Hollywood, where he posts interviews and alternate content. Number 8. SkyDoes Minecraft. Adam Dalberg, or Net Nobody as he is known as, was once the head of the channel SkyDoes Minecraft, arguably one of the most popular of the Minecraft channels. A few years ago, at the height of the Minecraft craze, the game pulled crazy amounts of views. It was doing just as well as FORTNITE is doing right now, if not better. As a member of the popular YouTube group Team Crafted, SkyDoes Minecraft had a huge catalogue of Minecraft videos in the form of Let's Plays and scripted short videos, and also Minecraft parody songs. With more than 12 million subscribers at the height of the channel's fame, it was the 37th most subscribed channel on YouTube, and one of the fastest growing gaming channels on the whole platform. Although sometime after, Dalberg got disenfranchised with the channel, he didn't enjoy making videos anymore and was almost creating them in a factory line process, just to create profit, and wasn't enjoying what he was doing anymore. After making more than just enough money, he quit the channel, announcing he would shift his further ventures to a new channel and new branding of himself called Net Nobody, where he would pursue a career in music. Number 7. Shay Carl. Shay Carl, perhaps you'd be more familiar with the channel name The Shaytards. The Shaytards were one of the first, perhaps the first popular example of a family vlogging channel on YouTube. Nowadays you see a lot of family channels and content on YouTube for family content, but the Shaytards were the old school example. Shay Carl and his family uploaded fun, family-friendly events in their life, and many related to their good times, struggles, and followed Shay's weight loss journey. I remember being a fan of the channel personally back in the day too. The channel, which spawned in 2008, had around 5 million subscribers and 2 billion views, and Shay was named one of the top 5 internet video entrepreneurs by Forbes. In 2009, he co-founded the company Maker Studios along with other YouTuber peers. In 2014 though, the company Disney made an acquisition of the company, buying it for $500 million, a huge deal that would make Shay Carl the wealthiest YouTuber at the time of the platform by far. They actually kept to their original promise though of uploading content to the channel for at least 6 years. As the family grew up and perhaps they lost motivation or love of the channel, it began to lose momentum. It started from an announcement of the channel temporarily ending in 2016 for a year-long break, but it came to a sudden stop due to an apparent scandal that Shay was involved with. although for privacy and respect reasons I won't be mentioning that in this video. The channel has lost subscribers and remains inactive, but the channel will be remembered as one of the best family vlogging channels on YouTube. Number 6. Tobuscus. Toby Turner or Tobuscus was another name at the height of popularity a few years ago on YouTube. Perhaps his most popular type of content that so many loved were his literal trailers, in which Turner would do a comedy style voiceover or singing over a game trailer. Tobuscus would go on to create many popular channels, multiple, perhaps around 3 where he would split his content. When YouTubers do this, it can be hard to stay on top of things and do multiple uploads due to having such a big workload split. Perhaps along with this and the long periods of time between uploads, Tobuscus fell a little closer towards irrelevancy. I'm sure if he returned or tried to make another rise, he would definitely gather momentum again due to his type of content, although he definitely took a hit for the worse when he received scandalous allegations from certain people and ex-fans, which was made worse by Keemstar's coverage on Drama Alert, which caused a witch hunt against him. Although some sources have claimed such allegations were false, whilst others claim substance. Regardless, such attacks caused a big knock to defame his identity on YouTube. Number 5. Epic Mealtime. Back in the day, Epic Mealtime was a popular food channel that was pulling in countless views. It was spearheaded by Harley Mornstein and friends. One of the most popular friends that hosted the show with Mornstein was Muscles Glasses, who was a fan favourite. It was the relatability with fans that a group of normal guys, or so-called everyday bros if you like, would cook insane foods that nobody imagined even making or eating themselves. It seems like many other YouTube channels on this list, the channel became so popular that it hit commercial success, even having their own Epic Mealtime network show and receiving various promotions for their work. As with other cases, it's possible that such promotions and time working on other projects led to more neglect and lack of interest in the original form of content on YouTube. Fans would eventually get tired of the content, which some, but not all, would deem as repetitive, whilst other fans were in dismay when their favourite host Muscles Glasses left the show. All of the people running the show clearly were charismatic characters, but in such projects like this, so many things can go wrong. The host Harley now runs his own vlog channel, which you can find under Harley Mornstein on YouTube. Number 4. Fred. You may have heard of Fred, once the most subscribed channel on YouTube and the first to hit 1 million subscribers, but if you're new to YouTube you may have never been graced with his presence. I personally say that's for the better. Fred, a character played by Lucas Cruikshank, was a YouTuber who edited his voice to sound extremely squeaky. He made up his own story and characters, although it usually only ever involved himself. It was perhaps one of the first examples of consistent short-form content aimed at kids on the platform back in the day. It even got picked up by a major company and made into Fred the movie. It would appear from an outside perspective that Cruikshank probably exited such a persona after cashing out. In fact, Fred the show was also a thing, and after it came to an end in 2012, Cruikshank got himself another role in a show called Marvin Marvin, which was cancelled after 1 season. What's also weird is that the channel that was once Fred also got sold to a different company, and as soon as they started uploading random content, even more people unsubscribed. Number 3. Leafy. Sometime in 2016, the YouTuber Leafy Is Here, or Leafy as you may know him as, rose to fame suddenly. It was almost like YouTube was pushing and promoting his content to literally anyone and everyone remotely interested in gaming. Leafy is popular for his commentary form of content where he talked over gaming footage about controversial or popular trends and drama topics such as making digs at other smaller YouTubers or kids online. He was involved in a huge controversy with another YouTuber mentioned earlier on the list, known as GradeAUnderA, in which they had a strong beef and fallout with former friend and YouTuber Keemstar. Along with this, the popular YouTuber iDubbbz dropped an infamous Content Cop episode on Leafy, taking digs at his channel. After both controversies piled up, Leafy began to lose momentum and subscribers. His channel still does well, although he wasn't pulling millions of views per video like he used to. He was still making a few 100,000 views on each video though, which was good numbers, but although Leafy had since disappeared from making content on YouTube, he said in Drama Alert during a more recent talk with Keemstar that he had no intention of making YouTube videos anymore. Number 2. C-Nanas. Adam Montoya, or C-Nanas as he was known online, at one point was one of the most popular YouTubers on the entire website. During the rise of video game content, he was at the height of the Call of Duty phenomenon. Everyone who used YouTube back then knew who CNanners was. He was one of the biggest gaming channels out there. At one point, CNanners started losing momentum on his channel also. People theorized that perhaps due to a change in YouTube's algorithm. His videos were not getting pushed or promoted as much anymore, and he began to lose subscribers. The algorithm always changes. It used to be primarily based off video views or length, but at some point it was shifted to watch time and audience retention, which could have played a big factor. Although he's no longer on top, his channel is not irrelevant in the sense of the word. It lost some momentum, but he still pulls a few 100,000 views a video, which is basically amazing numbers. Right now his channel has not been active for some 8 or 9 months, but fans claim he is travelling and taking a break and he has no PC access. Number 1. Ray William Johnson. Most of you who aren't new to YouTube as a platform will know who Ray William Johnson is. All of those old school YouTube kids from back in the day will remember the show Equals 3, one of the most popular shows on YouTube that ran for many years, hosted by Ray. Ray was on top of YouTube and at one point before PewDiePie's rise was the most subscribed creator on the platform. Around 2013 though, Ray began to drop off the internet radar. It was at this point that he announced his hosting of Equals 3 was coming to a close. During this time the channel dropped in subs, but it wasn't as much of a problem as it would become. The project brought in a multitude of different hosts onto the show, hoping to bring the same feel to the show, but fans wanted Ray. They felt he had more charisma and enthusiasm that the new host could not bring. With the neglect of the show and the new host not resonating with fans, the channel continued to fall into decline. Although the Ray William Johnson channel is no longer at number 1 in the YouTube system, Ray still continues to post comedy clips to Facebook and is working on his own podcast with epic rap battles of history producer Epic Lloyd. Although Ray is not on top in the YouTube ecosystem, he still continues to push quality content in another medium. Let me know which of these YouTubers your favourites are and if you watched any of their content. I like every single one of these YouTubers' videos. Please don't send hate to these creators. Some of them may still be active and nobody can be on top forever. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you disagree with the opinions in this video, definitely let me know in the comment section below. If you want to see more top 10 videos like this and daily gaming and fun videos, subscribe to the channel for more so you don't miss out. Also, you can enter this month's giveaway. We are giving away a brand new game. Every single month on the channel we give away a new game, usually on Steam, that you can redeem. So we pick at least one winner every single month to win that. So if you're interested in entering, then click on the link in the description or the pinned comment below and basically follow all the steps. Subscribe, like the video, follow me on Twitter, and you will have a chance to win the monthly giveaway. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.